Hello, this is Melissa, your insurance exam queen, and we are here on this channel to help make sure you can pass your insurance exam with ease and confidence.
If the initial premium is not received with the application, what must the agent obtain when delivering it to the client? So we did not get the money with the application, but we submitted the application. So we submitted the application with no money, and the insurance has gone through all of the underwriting based on the answers that were given at the time. And so they've decided that they are going to go ahead and issue the policy, and now the agent is delivering it to the customer, and they're going to have to collect some things. So what are they going to have to collect? So we have the results of a new physical exam. Are they going to have to undergo a new physical exam? Nothing additional is required. A statement that the applicant's health has not changed since the initial application. A certified statement from the applicant's regular physician. So think about what your answer might be here for a minute. Okay, and what do you guys, go ahead and share with me what you feel your answer is.
I thought it was a statement of good health. I don't see that as an example, but I'm thinking that's the definition of number 2.
Exactly, yes. So this is where we don't marry our words. So the answer is a statement of good health. That is the answer. But they didn't give us statement of good health. They gave us the definition of a statement of good health. The definition of a statement of good health is a statement that the applicant's health has not changed. So that's what a statement of health is. A statement of, what do we call it? A statement of good health, whatever it's called. That's essentially what it is. So the answer would be number 2. Now, number 3, so I think, Sonia, you were choosing that one. This is only true if the initial premium is received. So if you paid the premium at the time of application. So if you, Sonia, sit with me and you sell me life insurance and I give you money that day, so we put in the application, I give you money that same exact day, and then they take 2 weeks to do the underwriting before they come back with an answer, all you have to do is deliver, nothing else is required. But because this person didn't pay, because what can happen? If you sit with me and sell me life insurance and I answer all of these questions, no, I don't have diabetes, no, I don't have cancer, yes, I'm totally healthy, and then in 2 weeks' time, before you come back with the policy, a lot can change. A lot can happen. I could have anything happen in between those 2 weeks' time. I could develop a bump, and then I'm like, oh my God. And then I could have had it the whole time. I just didn't know. I could go to the doctor, find out I had breast cancer. Like, avoid the doctor at all costs during those 2 weeks if you don't pay. I could be in a major car accident that completely paralyzes me, changes my total health. So the insurance company wants to make sure that in between the time you filled out the application and you start the policy, because they have to have a couple of weeks to look at everything, to analyze your data, make sure it's all correct. If you didn't pay, then you have to sign a paper that's a statement of good health. You have to sign a paper that says nothing has changed. So this is the importance of getting people to pay up front. You're like, look, pay me now, and as long as everything checks out, your policy will be effective today. If you don't pay me today, you could still get the life insurance, but you've got 2-3 weeks where you better make sure nothing happens to you. If something happens to you, if you die in the next 2 to 3 weeks, this life insurance, there's no points in it. But if you can pay, you actually lock in the coverage. Lock is I don't want to necessarily use the word lock, because like there is wiggle room. If you lied on the application, they're not just going to lock in the coverage because you paid. But like if they say they don't, like I actually filled out a life insurance application, I paid money that day, the insurance company declined me, and I just got my money back. Like you'll get this money back. You know, it's not like you're giving it away forever. You're either going to give me the money and the policy will be set up, or you're going to give me the money, it doesn't work, and I give you the money back. But paying up front is valuable, and that's the conditional receipt, by the way. So a conditional receipt is when you pay the money up front, you fill out the application, and the condition is as long as your application checks out, as long as all your answers you gave were correct, the money you pay today will secure your insurance through the application period, through the 3 weeks, 2 weeks of underwriting. And so that when we're done underwriting and we give you a policy, it will be effective the day that you applied. So even if you died in those 3 weeks, your life insurance would pay out. Like, that is amazing. And that's what the conditional receipt is. There's no conditional receipt because they did not pay the premium. So no conditional receipt was given. If there's no conditional receipt, you have to get a statement of good health. And a better answer would actually also be, you've got to pay the bill. So in this, the best answer, if it was available, would be a statement of good health and the initial premium. They've got to also pay once you deliver them the policy.
So this is Melissa, your insurance exam queen, sending you all the loves, all the vibes to pass the exam. Have an amazing day.